Hi everyone, I'm Stan Hilke, Executive Director of CDPS. Accessibility is a top focus for our department this fiscal year, and it will continue to be a priority in the years ahead. So why is it so important? It's our duty as public servants to deliver the best possible service to our customers. That means making sure that we're meeting their needs. Our mission highlights engaged employees working together. In order to be as efficient and effective as possible at collaborating, we need to ensure that we're meeting the needs of our colleagues, our coworkers, and our partners. Odds are that you know someone who has a disability, whether that's a coworker, a loved one, a family member, a friend, or yourself. And the public you serve is certainly going to have people who have disabilities. Can you imagine excluding a quarter of the people that we interact with from a positive, effective, or meaningful experience? Or even giving them anything less than the best possible service? Of course not. That's not acceptable. We pride ourselves on our outstanding service all the time. We strive to be the best and to always improve.
1 in 4 adults in the United States have some sort of disability. More than 865,000 Coloradans have a disability. If you don't already have or haven't already experienced living with a disability, sometime in your lifetime you probably will. Not all disabilities are obvious, and not all disabilities are permanent. You probably are most familiar with the fact that there are people who are blind, deaf, or need a wheelchair. But think about yourself and the people that you have met.
About 12 million people over age 40 in the U.S. have vision impairment.
My issue is temporary, and it's about my vision. I've had cataract surgery in one eye. I'm going to get it done in the other eye, but it has been a struggle to be able to see and read things that might be too small, or I need them blown up.
1 in 12 men are colorblind.
I have color vision deficiency. So if I have a pie chart on one hand and a legend on the other, and there's color coding, I cannot take the colors on this chart and cross-reference them to the reference. It's impossible to carry over the colors. The other piece is if I have like a spreadsheet and it has colors on it, and there are dark letters with dark colors, it's impossible to see them. It all blends into the major color.
13% of adults aged 18 and over have some difficulty hearing.
I have hearing loss from over 30 years in construction. My dad owned a masonry company, and I ran his tile saws and brick saws that started damaging my ears at a young age. And now later in life, I've experienced hearing loss to the point where I needed hearing aids. One downside that I find with hearing aids, sometimes it amplifies noises that we don't want to hear. Often I've been on a job site and a loud tool is going off in the background, and I can hear that better than I can hear someone talking to me directly within 3 feet of me.
Dyslexia affects 1 in 5 people.
I'm dyslexic, so that means that I have a little bit of trouble processing large texts of information. So things that you can do to help me out: put easy spacing between your paragraphs whenever you're sending me an email, avoid any weird contrast or weird colors in your emails or your notes, and also just give me a ring. I prefer to just chat about things and kind of hear things and process them that way. So just jump on a meet with me and let's chat.
Each year, an estimated 1.5 million Americans sustain a traumatic brain injury.
I suffer from a traumatic brain injury, and what that does to me is sometimes I have to take a pause because I will lose my train of thought, and I have a hard time thinking of certain vocabulary words that I know I want to say, but I can't really get them off the tip of my tongue.